This will be a tutorial on how to create your English 10 portfolio. First thing you're going to do is go up to the little waffle in the right-hand corner, click on those 9 dots, and then find Drive. It looks like this. It may be, mine's at the top, but you may find it anywhere in this little box. So the first thing you do is you're going to create a new folder. You're going to click on New up here in the upper left-hand corner. And at the very top it says Folder. Click on Folder and say My English 10 Portfolio 2021. Okay, find where that ended up and set up sharing. You right click on that, go to share. And here you're going to type in your teacher's email address. ebaumgartner@abhsd.org and click Done. And that should set it up so that all of your subfolders will also be shared with your teacher. And click on that, and you're going to put some folders underneath that. So we go into My English 10 Portfolio, and then we go to New again, New folder. We're going to type Daily Oral Language. Which we usually abbreviate as DOL, so I'm going to put that in parentheses. And then we're going to click up here and get another new folder, and we will call this Journal Entries. We will click up here and get another new folder and call it Reading Logs. And one last folder for now, Essays. Now, underneath Essays, we're going to put some subfolders also. So click on Essays. Today we're just going to put one. And we're going to write the type of essay that we're going to write first in second semester, the argument essay. So that's now embedded underneath Essays. So if I were to click on Essay, you see argument essay underneath that. Okay, so now we've got the shared taken care of. Let's go now to how do you set up your site. You're going to go, first of all, go back to this little waffle here and scroll down till you come to, it's kind of a darker blue sites, it says on it. And you may have to, like I say, it could be any place here. You may even have to go down where it says More from Google and finally find Sites and click on that. So click on this little plus sign, which is to start a new site. And the first thing we want to do is title it. So My English 10 Portfolio 2021. My English 10 Portfolio. Okay. What we're going to do right now is we're going to add some new pages. We're going to add a page for each of those folders you created. So to create a page, I'm going to have to move this out of the way here. So I'll move myself over here. Go down here, you find a plus sign, click plus. Okay, the first page is going to be Daily Oral Language. DOL. And you're going to click Done. And now notice it showed up here in the navigation bar on the side. And it also showed up at the top of your title page or titles banner, Daily Oral Language. Okay, let's put in one for journal entries. You finish that, click Done. And notice again, you've got it on the navigation bar and at the top of your banner. Okay, and we have reading logs. Done. And we're going to have essays. Done. And then I'm going to click on essays, and we're going to create a sub page down here. I clicked on these three little dots, and underneath that, add a sub page. And the sub page is going to be argument essay. Okay. Or you can go up here and click insert. You'll see these four possibilities for adding things. You can add text, you can add images, you can embed something, and you can pull up something from Drive. Well, since we've created our folders in Drive, we're going to go to Drive. Okay, so we're going to, but I'm going to just show you this here, to click this twice. I think I put something in. I'll take that. You can take that out just by going over here to the side and click that garbage can. There we go. Okay, so I go to Google Drive. I go to My Drive. And I'm under actually a new drive here. Now I'm going to go down till I find my English 10 portfolio over here on the side. So we click on My English 10 portfolio, and those four other subfolders pop up. We'll go to Daily Oral Language, which is the first one there. And we're going to go to Insert. Okay, now at the moment, all you see is a box there, but we'll use that in a few minutes. Now let's go to our next page. We'll go to our journal entries. And we will go to Drive, either up here or down here. And we will go to Reading Logs and Insert. And finally, we will go to Essays. And we want to go to the argument essay, which should pop up underneath Essays here. Again, we will go to Drive. You can do this either up here or down here. And go to My Drive, which is where you should find your my portfolio, my English 10 portfolio. Click on that, double click, go to essays, go to argument essay, click insert, and we should be done. And we are done. I have a journal here written. We're going to put this into our journal drive, a journal folder and drive. How I spent my winter break. Okay, now to do that, you go up here and you see this little star, and then there's a little rectangular folder with an arrow in it. This means to move. Use that, so I don't know what that is. But you're going to click on this move folder right here, because right now it's just in a drive someplace. I don't know where it is, to be honest. It says journals. Okay, I'm going to move it out of here. I'm going to move out of there. Okay, I'm just going to keep clicking this arrow until I get to a place that I know. Okay. Here's my drive. I'm going to scroll down here until I get to my English 10 portfolio, 2021. Click on this arrow here. Takes me in here, and here's all my 4 subfolders. I have a journal entry, so I'm going to enter here. I'm going to say fine. I'm going to just click move here. Now, if I wanted to create a new folder, I could do it here and move it there also. But right now, we're just going to move this here. You have to click move twice. We're also going to put in an essay here. I've got an essay. Okay, this is the same thing. It's a Google Doc. Okay, so if I look up here, I see the star and the little folder and the other document status indicator. I'm going to click on the move. Not sure where this is now. Okay, this is just in my drive. I just find out by clicking this to find out where I am. Okay, I know I'm going to have to go to my new drive, and then I'm going to go down here to find my English 10 portfolio. Click on that. Go to essays, and then go to argument essays. Okay, now I'm in the argument essays folder. I'll just click move here, and you have to just trust me for a moment. It will have moved there. We'll go look at it in a little bit. Okay, now let's talk about putting in something like a picture. Okay, now this could be, I don't know, a screenshot maybe. What we're going to do is make a PDF file out of this. This is just a Jamboard. Okay, you may have used Jamboards in your other classes. We're going to use those a little bit in this class here. So what you want to do is you're going to download this in one of 2 ways. You can save it as a frame image, in which case you're going to save it. I'd suggest you save it to downloads, or just download as a PDF. To me, that's the simplest way. And then if you have any links in it, even in a PDF, the links will work. In this case, we don't have any, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to download this as a PDF. Clicked on that, and I'm going to watch down here in the bottom left-hand corner to see when it gets done. There it goes. Okay, and there's my PDF. I'm just going to close that for the moment. And now I'm going to go look for it. Now, I can either go over here and type in my PC, or in most cases, I can just go to this little folder down here that's got all my folders in it. And I can see, okay, here's my downloads. I'm going to click on that. And here is what I just downloaded at that time. It's got the 12/28/307. Go back into my English portfolio. Now I'm going to go to my daily oral language, because that's what that was. And I'm just going to insert it by going over here. Here's the download file that I had. And, okay, where was I here? I'm going to go to my drive. See, where is that? Daily Oral Language. Okay, so now this is open. It's in my Daily Oral Language. I'm just going to grab this out of my download file, bring it over here, and drop it. Okay, so now it's in my folder. If I open this up, there's that PDF. Okay, and then we leave that there. Now, see, I think I might have one more thing to put in. Oh, my reading logs. Just go up here and find a reading log. Here's one that I had set up. And again, this is a Google Doc, so I'm just going to use the star little folder thing here. Click on the folder, and I don't know where it is, and something called templates. I'm just going to click here until I get back to my drive, or my new drive. Okay, that's all I really needed was my new drive. Now I'm going down to my English 10 portfolio. Right, I'm going to go to my English 10 portfolio, click on that. Then I'm going to click on reading logs. And I'm just going to click move here. I have to click move again, and that will be there. Okay. So let's just make sure everything is where we said it was going to be. In Daily Oral Language, we have our, yeah, that's there. That's good. Daily Oral Language is here, so I'm going to go back and look at my essay. Did my essay get there? Argument essay. Yes, it's there. That's good. Okay, I'm going to go back to let's see, I keep looking for my English portfolio. Journal entries. Make sure the journal entry made it. Yep, how I spent my winter break. Okay, now we will go back to Google Sites, to our portfolio, and see that everything we put in Drive is there. First thing you want to do is up here, this funny little box is what it looks like on the web. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. Click on that, and you'll see in this box, everything that is in your Drive will be in this box. So I click on this. And I can see that picture of the coding our sentence coding. Okay, so that's there. We're good there. So go back to let's look at our journal. Is our journal there? That should be in here. Yes, how I spent my winter break. Okay, let's go check on our reading logs. Did they get there? Sure enough. And what was the last thing? Our essay. Did our essay get there? Click on argument essay, and sure enough, it's there. Okay, and there's our essay. If I want to go back to where I can edit, I'm just going to use this arrow to take me back to where I can edit. At the end of the week, I'm going to ask you to turn in your newly created portfolio, and you'll be asked to turn it in 3 or 4 times during the semester for a grade. So when you get ready to do that, you're going to go up here to Publish in the little blue box. Click on the arrow and go to underneath here, View Published Site. That's the one that's available to the internet. And copy the URL up at the top. And then go to Classroom, go to your assignment. Now this is the teacher's version, so yours will of course look different. Mine will say assign, yours will say turn in. But click on the assignment and then click on add. I'm not sure exactly where that is on the student's version. Click on add. You're going to add the link that you just copied. add a link, paste the link. Okay, and then you will click save up. I think you'll click turn in and you'll be done. Okay.